Beautiful people, we are hitting a very important summit in history, and it's all about you and me. Standing strong in society with everything that is coming to the surface these days, especially with the grandest eclipse ever we will witness tomorrow night. Somewhere it doesn't really matter, because eclipses start out 2 days beforehand and 2 days after that, and that is the summit of really deleting all old consciousness, old manipulation and control from your own brains. And so that actually means you will only control yourself. You are in control of your life and nobody else, cutting down everything that is coming through, like 5G being installed at night while you sleep, the vaccines, and the Bill Gates and Melinda Gates Foundation funding billions and billions to many doctors worldwide and creating a vaccine for mass evacuation because it hits the fertility of the testicle in man and hits the fertility in human, and so mass evacuation, with the first item being the evacuation of your brains not being able to think properly, and so does your faculties in the brain will run like robot-wise and obedience to the control system. So it's a very, very important time that you take your lives into your hand, get up from your sofa, from watching TV media and certain channels on YouTube, and get to the right channels. I'll be putting down a few links out there. There is Claim Your Lives on Facebook. There is a New Earth University opening up in Bali. There is so many links. They are on YouTube as well. They've been putting out a 7-day summit with all these truths that have been going on for far too long. And so we are far behind. We are hitting really a crucial point where you need to take your life into your hands. We need to gather together, communicate, and wise up to the governments. Sign petitions with millions of people. Just a few thousand is not enough. So I've been talking a lot about how you can protect yourselves with a light atmosphere through a crystalline grid that squeezes the matrix of nonsense down. But this is really a war on our innate vibration, the authentic, original, divine self. Should you not realize it? So investigate, look at those videos being put out. They are very important. Look at the links I have down there, the New Light Earth Project, and or the New Earth Project, sorry. So yes, and gather together and just let me know what is going on in your specific country. What are they doing? What is happening with the nonsense of the mouse? There is, I mean, thousands of videos in which doctors, physicians, scientists explain that it does not even protect a single thing, yet kills your breath inside out, kills your energy fields, kills your brain, kills your lungs, whatever. We are not going to take it, right? So here, I would strongly suggest that with this eclipse that is moving in, that is taking your power back, take your stand with light configurations, because anything else is not going to cut it. So you need to be there, you need to be willing to participate, you need to wake up and eliminate your resistances and everything you burdened into, which is control anyways. And so you need to understand that there is no such a thing than a God that is going to rescue you. So stop the nonsense of prayers and get into your power, that is your straight antenna between you and your source self, your spark, your spirit. And that is all you need to get your own daily channel open with information that you need to move ahead, to move and upgrade and move beyond all these atrocities going on, because the war, the spiritual war is a real thing. Wake up, sweet people. You can do it, and you can start out with small things in the community. It's all about community building. I've been talking about it for more than 10 years, yet people were so close off. I've been talking about it in kindergarten schools, in schools educating children between 9 and 12 years. I would see them change overnight within a few weeks' time. And what did I get? Bad parenting. Parents taking their kids away from me because they got healed by me. I mean, that is a real thing happening. So we really need to step up for the young ones, for youth especially, because their brains are running rampant. They don't know what to believe anymore, how to believe, how to get it all together. And so we at least should need gather together and bring the simple things of truth down to youth. Bring the simple things of truth down to youth. That's all you need to do. And repeat that. And so let your voice be heard. Let me know what is going on. And plant yourself on that social media platform, on Facebook, on the New Earth project. And just communicating, gathering, getting ideas together, so we can see what can be done to hold back that mass evacuation, which is mass murder. That is all there is to it. And so we're moving into a light body, and you have the crystalline grid protection with the new light body raising in the celestial universal realms. Nothing can hit you, but how many do that? So I have that link here as well, if you would like to move in a light environment and moving your strength up there. That is taking daily responsibility, daily action-oriented grids. Because remember, with the solar flares, everything within us through the sun broke down. We are all reclaiming our authenticity, and thus our original sun stream, which is a different way for everybody. And that, when you get that and you open up your celestial bodies and move the axis position back around how it should be, as that has been inverted as well. The north-south pole has been inverted. Everything. Foods are getting more and more and more synthetic. There is nothing else to find in vitamins. They don't work anymore. So wake up, wake up. I don't have anything else to say. So you can feel it in me. I'm very happy to see the Mars bar. The Mars bar is rising in the Mars in the Ram people. And so we will feel this very strong, that strong vox coming out. And that is very important, as well as the Capricorn energies. What it actually means is the Saturnus connected to Capricorn, a Saturn of events, and we need to be part of it. It's the reason why we're here on the planet, to bring the bigger changes to, and you are part of that, and you need to do your part somehow, because I mean, we will not allow our brains to get killed, right? And so rising into authenticity is claiming the purification of the earth, and with it goes our own body, because when it lives on the earth, it needs the same frequency. So our vibration, our vibes need to equalize out with a new ecosystem, and that is what the earth is showing us. That is what the universes are showing us. everything that has been held back from us, the purification, the omnipotent energies, the clarity into the all the eyes we have, actually, the first pair of eyes, the third eye, fourth eye, all these eyes need to be opened up into the creator eye that sees visions beyond the mundane. And so we can all get there, because everything that has been held back to get into that purified beam of light and repairing the earth, so all the minerals and vitamins and fungi can regrow in perfect balance, is what is needed. We certainly need to assist the earth through the crystalline grids, crystalline gemstones that have been encoded 2000 years ago by the entity most known as Jesus Christ consciousness. So the crystalline Christ consciousness has been encoded, and these crystals are all available to lay a foundation all the way up celestial universal, where you cannot get hit. Are you getting that? There's a lot of information I have there about the grids. Listen to the video that is out there and do your part, because that is all there is to it. We need to reorganize our system with the reorganization of the universe, the reorganization with the soil, the ecosystem. And these purification processes are very, very, very potent and cannot be done alone. So we need to gather in teams and plant these grids worldwide. And that's the only way to do it. And so along that way, you get stronger, you purify more and more, and we get more and more authentic data down. And that's what we need, because in the lower levels of ego consciousness, you channel airy-fairy nonsense, as is still seen in all these meditations on YouTube, the free stuff, even in workshop and seminars. It is a hardcore disgrace to your source and to the universe. And that is, there are no other words, because we do not need to hold back the strength of the word, the power of the word anymore for you to understand. Everybody needs to do their part. And when we do that together, and we gather and we communicate, then things can get done. And in a short amount of time, because time is up. That is all you need to get here in your brain. Time is up. You either allow yourself to be overpowered by the nonsense, or you get into your own power and command your own construction back in. And that is a complete new architecture, meaning in the body in the first place, and on the earth, and in housing, and in health, in all the faculties, economics, business, anything. So yeah, that is about it. Pardon me, my art cannot be spoken, as I have been given an accident by the control mechanism. So moving beyond that, I would say stand into your power, get the red rays and the gold meridians back into your body, claim your power. You will feel that rise, especially when working to the bigger machines of all the elements, gathering and opening up beyond Pluto, Deneb, and getting beyond the astrological factor, which is astronomy, because astrology was only born with duality. As we can see, if we look up any sign, there is the attributes, actually, the negative and positive attributes, which is duality. We need to move into trinary systems, the trinary brain, into what we see when we look at the pyramids, the capstone that has been hidden with the eye. So we are there, we are deciphering it all, and we are opening all that nonsense as well. So this is really a great project to start out. So let your voice be heard. come on in with your problems. Tell me what is going on in your country, in your city, in the community, with yourself. Because if we don't know, we cannot reach out and become stronger together, because that is termed the unification process, the fusion, which is opening up with and stated with the alpha omega antenna only. Because if that is not a possibility with the work, or if you have not been doing the work and creating at least a light body, then that cannot allow for fusion. So here, nobody is gonna breathe for you. Nobody is gonna pull the antenna from you into your source. You need to do that work yourself. Once your brains get that, you stop the nonsense of prayers and anything, because if you do your work, there's massive armies of light in the universe who will come down and assist you immediately. If you don't do your work and you're still in the old paradigms of asking and asking without doing your part, your vibration is cut off from your direct connect to your source. That is simple, that is clear, that is spirit logic. The earth has no logic. So dig into that and rise into your power. Work with all the ways of creation, the first 22 ways at least, and then you rise into the next level where passion can open up through community building, creating, inventing new solutions on an everyday level. That is what is needed. So thank you for being with me here, and thank you for engaging, because that is what is going to matter. Thank you. Bye.